On a chilly October evening, the small town of Maple Street lay cloaked in darkness. Children, bundled in costumes, had long since returned home, their laughter replaced by an eerie silence. But for a few daring teenagers, the night was just beginning. They gathered in front of the old Miller house, long abandoned and rumored to be haunted. Legend had it that years ago, a family had vanished without a trace, leaving only whispers and shadows in their wake. As the group exchanged nervous glances, Jake, the bravest of them all, dared everyone to enter. With flashlights flickering, they creaked open the front door, which groaned as if protesting their intrusion. Inside, the air was thick with dust, the faint smell of decay lingering. Cobwebs hung like curtains, and the floorboards seemed to breathe under their weight. "Let's split up," Jake suggested, his voice echoing through the emptiness. Reluctantly, they agreed, each taking a different room. As Jake ventured into the living room, he noticed an old family portrait hanging crookedly on the wall. The faces of the family were blurred except for one, a pair of hollow eyes staring straight at him. Suddenly, a chill ran down his spine. The air grew colder, and he could hear a soft whisper, almost like a lullaby, drifting from the hallway. Curiosity piqued, he followed the sound, leaving the safety of the flashlight's beam behind. The whisper grew louder, weaving through the darkness, wrapping around him like a shroud. Meanwhile, the others, unaware of Jake's growing terror, searched their own rooms. Sarah found a dusty nursery, the remnants of a child's toys scattered across the floor. As she picked up a doll, its glassy eyes seemed to blink. Startled, she dropped it, and it shattered, echoing like a scream through the house. Back with Jake, the whisper transformed into a cacophony of voices, overlapping and frantic. "Help us! Help us!" they cried. Panic surged through him as he turned to leave, but the hallway stretched endlessly, the shadows closing in around him. He stumbled backward into a room, and the door slammed shut. Outside, the others began to worry. "Where's Jake?" Sarah asked, her heart racing. They called for him, but their voices faded into silence. One by one, they approached the door, but it wouldn't budge. Then from inside, they heard Jake's frantic screams, muffled and desperate. In a last-ditch effort, they broke the door down, only to find the room empty save for the portrait on the wall. The family now had a new face. Jake's terrified expression, frozen in time, forever part of the haunted legacy of Maple Street. As they stumbled back, the whispers returned, now echoing softly, "Join us, join us." The teens fled the house, never to return, but they could never escape the chilling truth. The nightmare on Maple Street was alive, and it was hungry for more.